plants.
It's summer camp at the Bamboo Farm and Coastal Gardens.
And what do they grow into?
Plants.
Plants. They grow into plants.
Under the watchful eye of Miss Kelly Bear, these youngsters are building a foundation of understanding of the plant world,
There's a funny-looking insect up here.
with a little animal world thrown in for good measure.
Don't touch it. He could be poisonous. Why are things poisonous, Gabriel?
Because if they bite you or do something, they'll make sick.
What'd you say?
Protection.
Protection.
That's what I was
Insects. And remember, what kind of plants use protection? Cactus.
Oil.
Oils from what?
Poison ivy.
Poison ivy. Yeah.
Summer camp at the Bamboo Farm grew out of the year-round Roots and Shoots program for youngsters, which is drawing thousands to the location off U.S. Highway 17.
We're just tickled to death that we can have these children out here with the summer camp. And we're extremely pleased to have a qualified, certified teacher as giving leadership to it, as well as several of the Roots and Shoots teachers who are all master gardeners.
Just a couple of 100 feet away, Bob Izzo is sharing propagation tips with members of LIFE, an acronym for Living Independence for Everyone. Like the youngsters in Roots and Shoots, these folks are discovering the joy of gardening and learning some pretty neat tricks in the process.
I'm going to wrap that stem in that container right on top of that joint, just like that. Once I go ahead and take that container off, that whole joint right here will have roots sprouting all over, up and down where I made that cut.
The two programs are small steps in the accomplishment of a master plan for the Bamboo Farm that began under Alan Beal's leadership in 2005.
It's a tremendous plan. It leads us out of just bamboo, which we've always been more than just bamboo, but into a full-fledged botanical garden.
We're trying to capitalize on the physical and the natural resources of this location, and also upon the resources that UGA and Chatham County can put into the operation.
The Bamboo Farm stretches back to the 19th century.
It began in 1890 with 3 clumps of timber bamboo, Japanese giant timber bamboo.
When the strength and versatility of the plant was touted as a replacement for steel, an idea borrowed from the Japanese. In the early 20th century, Judge Arthur Solomon developed camellias on the property, and today the camellia garden is considered world-class. But it's only one of a growing number of gardens being shaped by the rebirth of the Bamboo Farm and Coastal Gardens.
We would like for the folks in coastal Georgia, like I said, these 50-mile radius, which is 12, 15 contiguous counties, to be able to come to the Bamboo Farm and see a plant material that will grow easily, grow well in their location.
Homeowners and builders will find a great friend in Jamie Burkhart, who can look into the future with them as they plan their home sites.
So they're excellent examples to the homeowner or to anyone interested in plants to see what a lot of these trees look like after several decades of growth. Right now, a lot of the plants that they may see in the landscapes here in the coastal region is that maybe they've been planted only 5 or 10 years ago, and they really don't know the scale of what these trees can become.
Bananas are in fruit at the Bamboo Farm next to the berries that you can pick yourself when they're in season, and if you can beat the birds to them.
We will have blueberries next year. We had a few this year, but we have some friends out here called Canadian geese that have picked every blueberry just about that has come on since the blueberries started.
There's one message that Jim Fountain wanted us to make sure we get across to you. The Bamboo Farm and Coastal Gardens is open, and while all of its development is going on, it's still free. But he encourages everybody to become a friend of the Bamboo Farm and get involved in a green space that is emerging as a showplace for the entire area.
I see Bamboo Farm and Coastal Gardens becoming an excellent place just to enjoy nature, enjoy the beauty in plants, as well as being a place to commune, entertain, and just enjoy what Savannah has to offer horticulturally.
We've touched just a small fraction of what's to come at the Bamboo Farm and Coastal Gardens. A formal garden, a shade garden, an Irish garden, a band shell. Get on out there, because they got it going at the Bamboo Farm and Coastal Gardens. And when we come back, we'll show you how they got it going at farmers markets around Georgia, too. And a little later, little piggies that went wee-wee on their way to some hog bread. Stay right there.